welcome back to our channel. So we had a couple of friends who had the ice fishing trip. It was freezing. I mean, you take some kind of bait and it's like you touch it, everything is metal and your fingers are just like, oof. And the ice, it was like 20 to 30 centimeters snow. But anyway, we caught some pikes, we caught some perches. But today we are here not to discuss about the fishing. Today we are here to discuss about what is coming up in the next video. So, alright, so in today's video we're gonna discuss a bit about how do you register yourself into the web page, how do you register your team and yourself into the qualification. We're also going to check how our FishUploads app is working, and we're also going to see how our player profile looks like. Don't waste our time and let's jump into the computer screen. Bye. Howdy! So we are back on computer screen. So before we start to go dig deep into it, I would like to invite you to our YouTube channel and just go here, click subscribe, click the bell so you get full notifications about when the new video is released. We have also recently released one video which is with international language. This is by the community request, but for the future videos we are going to use subtitles instead. So everything in that video is just exactly the same like in the previous videos over here about the main league, just only in the different language. Alright, so you open your web browser and you go www.nsfl.no. And from here you get into the web page which is about NSFL. So if you scroll down, you will see all the detailed information about the tournament itself, about our FishUploads app, about our admin panel. You can click over here and you can read much more about these things. A couple main features of the tournament, what are the structure, also the future leagues. All right. We go up now, and then over here we have a web shop very quickly. So that's the favorite. You can get yourself a pretty decent lures, pretty decent rods, BKK hooks, Kitech, favorite, etc. But today we're talking about NSFL. So what do we need to do to get yourself registered into qualification? So the first things first is over here on the top right corner, you have a login button. So if you're not the user yet, you can click on it and you need to sign up for the main website first. So what you do on top of it, you click the button, sign up. We just click it. And then you will be prompted to the registration form. You fill up your name, you fill up your last name, you fill up your password, you fill up your address, the phone number. Over here you choose, are you the pro angler, is it your hobby, info seeker, or etc. You also tick the marks you wish. You confirm that you're not a robot. And also you agree with the rules and you click sign up. So once you register yourself, then you can now successfully log in into web page. So over here we have already logged in. And you can see it states hello player name. In that case, that would be your name. Over here on the left side, it's a bell. If it is yellow, it means you have some new notifications. So the new notification can be from the blog, it can be from the forum, it can be from due to your order, or etc. You can also adjust the notifications by going onto the hello player name, on your name in this case, and clicking the profile. So over there you'll be forwarded to my notification setting on the left side, my notifications. And then over here you see the full list of your notifications. If you want to change what kind of notifications you receive on the email and what kind of notifications does the yellow bell indicate, you can go to the settings. And over here you have full list of notifications. blog notifications, forum notifications, chat notifications. So you can adjust yourself what kind of notifications you would like to receive. Let's go to the registration process. So on top of the site, you see NSFL menu. Over here we have all information about NSFL, about qualification, about the main league, elite series, Automama. We also have teams and important news, top 40 standings, regulations and rules, and registration. Now, before I go to the registration, I would like to stop and show you the regulations and rules. When you click it, you see that this is the main league rules. So for today, these rules are already approved, but they are not approved for the NSFL Elite Series and NSFL Automama. These approvals will come somewhere in the middle of the season, and then you can read fully about NSFL Elite Series and Automama. For today, we only have full rules for the main league and qualification. If you click on this PDF file, you will be prompted to full list of rules. This is the general overview. Over here we have dates. We have dates of the main league together with the lakes, where it's going to happen, what kind of fish we are going to fish. And also already dates for Elite Series are approved, but not the rules. So if you scroll down, you will see everything regarding this tournament, every single rule, every single term. You will also find the minimum requirements for the fish. So make sure you read that carefully. You might need that 2 times. Please study. As you can see, you have all the point system. Depending on your rank, you get your points. All the payment terms, sport jerseys, advertising, everything is over here. So spend your time and read those rules, and also don't forget to inform your partner to do the same exact thing. Now let's go back. All right, so that was the rules. Let's go to the registration process itself. On the top right side or on the menu, you can find registration button. We click it. And here is the final information before you proceed with the registration. Read that. This is just basically standard information. You can also read the quick tips. This is the most frequently answered questions. You can also again read rules and terms, and you can click register. So we're gonna click register. The page then loads, and you are welcome to the registration process for qualification. Now, this registration, it's only for qualification. It actually states under the logo, and it states in this information that it is only for qualification. Once the qualification is finished, we're gonna have our top 40 teams who are qualified for the main league. So it's gonna be another type of registration process where you're gonna need to provide your boat information, your electronic information, and much more in-depth details about yourself, basically to create your full profile. But for now, we're looking at qualification process. Over here, there is still another link which you can click and read the rules again in case you forgot something. All right, let's jump on. So the very first input is going to be your full name. It's going to be your email. It's going to be your address, phone number, city, zip code. So just for demonstration purposes, let's do a demo user. Demo user. Address would be demo address. The email would be demo@demo.no. The phone will be +47 123 45 678. City is going to be Oslo. The zip code is going to be 2809, random number. And then over here, you have an option to choose your lake. So by clicking on it, you have only 2 options. This is the lakes that the qualification is going to take the part on. So make sure you discuss with your partner before you choosing the lake. In this case, we are going to click Steinsfjorden. So So that means that this is your lake for qualification, which you're going to take the place on. On the bottom, we have another 3 inputs. So it is going to be the team name. So we do demo team. It is going to be team captain, demo captain. Of course, you write your own name, and co-angler, demo co-angler. All right. So this is done. That's the only information we need to register you in qualification. We have automatic filter, so it is since the registration process is done by each member, we are going to filter automatically which team which member belongs to. So don't stress about these things. Over there, once you finished, we are going to click send and to payment. Then you're going to be prompted with another inputs. So what you need to do is you need to confirm your name and confirm your email, and then the payment button is going to be appeared. So we'll write demo user and we'll write demo at demo.no right there. And now, as you can see, we have payment button, til betaling, Norwegian. If by any reason you decided that you want to cancel this process, you can still click close. But we are going to continue and we're going to click til betaling. And over here you have your final details. All the main information is already filled up. It states you the price per person. So what you do is you just keep continue, follow the steps, enter your credit card details, click pay, and you're completely done. When you finish the registration process, you're gonna receive the email with confirmation and additional information. That's it with the registration. I think it's easy. I hope it's easy. If you still have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us, and definitely we are going to help you with that. Alright, so we assume that registration is now done. Let's take a look at the player profiles. So, when you are logged in as a user, on the top right side of the web page, if you click, you can click on the profile, or this is a quick actions. In this case, we are going to click NSFL status. So the status section defines your personal profile. It is going to display the most important information of your current rankings, of your team rankings, of upcoming event, and some additional information that you can change. So of course, the very first image is going to be your personal image, and the very next image is going to be your teammate image. Over here we have a player name. This is just for demonstration purposes. In your case, it is going to be your name, and over here it's going to be your partner's name on the right side. So what you can do is you can look which rank position you are currently on. So of course the player name is in the first position. You can also see what is your total points on the overall season of the main league. So this is not going to be displayed each event's points. This is only going to be displayed the total sum of your points of all events that you already participate. You can also see what is the length of your largest fish. You can also see what's your partner's team's rank. You can also see what's your partner's points, and of course you can see what's the name of the team. If we scroll down, just to make your life easier, we decided to make that you need to know about the upcoming event. So every time when the first event is finished, if you log in and you go to NSFL status, you will be able to quickly check when is the next upcoming event, exact date and exact time. You also will be able to see on which lake. You can also click on the map and just double check the location. And additionally, we provided a timetable. So when is the check-in, when is the latest check-in, when is the control of the boats, speech, start, finish, lunch, dinner, awards, if there is awards. So it is very easy to follow and plan your schedule, so you exactly know, and you don't need to go into all rules or write email for support. You will be always updated if you just log in into your profile. You can do the same things if you go on your mobile. It is exactly same identical information. And in the bottom you're going to have your personal information. This is just a quick edit, so in case your email address has changed or your phone number has changed or your boat name has changed, not the team name but the boat name, you can still update here. If you need some kind of additional updates, please contact us by email and we're gonna do those. And on the right side you're going to have the NSFL documents. This, if by any case there is some specific document which is made to you or made to everyone, you are going to receive the email notification that the document is available. So that document is going to be over here. So this might be some important documents about changes which you might need to agree or read. So these documents are only available for NSFL members who are already in the league. I also want to take a chance and mention that if you are not in the NSFL, not registered member in NSFL, you will not be able to see this form. So what you're going to have instead, you're going to have a red message that you are not a member of NSFL. So for some of you who are now already registered on the website and you don't see this, don't worry. That means that you need to pass the qualification, and if you're lucky and if you're in top 40 teams, then you're going to be approved as an NSFL member and this table is going to be visible. Over here on the left side we also have standings. If you notice, there is a short message which states pro. The pro states that you here in this tab you can see much more information compared on our FishUploads app. So in other words, you will not be able to see all of the identical information on the FishUploads app while you're fishing, of course. So this is just to make some kind of preparation process. So before your competition, before the competition starts, before the event starts, you and your teammate, you can go here and analyze every single player and every single team. Now, while you're fishing, you will still be able to see some sort of information, but definitely not everything. So over here we have a personal leaderboards. So this is us, this is our player name, our team is team 1, partner name 1. And depending on your rank, you might be at the bottom place, you might be in the middle, but just for demonstration purposes, we are at the first. And over here we can see our points, we can see our longest fish, and this all information, this tab is visible for everyone who is also registered in NSFL. So if you are not an NSFL member, you are going to get message that you are not an NSFL member and this display is not going to be visible. All right, so let's keep continuing. So over here you see that we have a badge. So this badge might appear depending, are you sponsored, are you not sponsored? If you are also sponsored by any brand and your sponsors would like to display this badge over here, they need to contact the support by sending the email and we will help you with that. All right, so when we continue, over here we have the information button. If we click on this player and information button, additional tab pops up and now we can read much more detailed information about the player itself. So first, of course, it's the name. On the right side, we can follow the player. So we can follow his Instagram and we can follow his Facebook or YouTube channel if he has one. Then it's written which kind of team this player belongs to and who is his partner. At the bottom section, we see what kind of boat they're using, what kind of engine they're using, which is the favorite lake, which is the favorite rod, which is the favorite reel, the favorite lure, and what kind of sonar they use. On the right side, we have season points. So here you will see round 1 points, so that means stage 1 points, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. Now round 5 is not existing, so this round 5 is not going to be visible upon the season. And at the bottom, of course, we see the total points and the longest fish. So this is the very comfortable way to follow the players, to see how they are doing in each round, and to just do comparison with yourself or with another players. Alright, so we finished with the personal scores. Now let's jump into the team scores. Depending on which rank team has, it is going to be displayed in different positions. So again, same applies. If the team 1 is in position number 40, it is going to be in the bottom. So basically, these two tabs, both for personal and teams, is the final results and final indications on in which position the team is. Just to mention for you, these tabs, both for personal and teams, is going to be updated after each event, approximately 30 minutes after the event ends. So if you want live information, you need to use our FishUploads app, which we are going to demonstrate. So over here we have a team 1. We have players, anglers who are in the team. We also see the total team points. Now this is not the personal points, this is the team points, all right? So pay attention. Also we have a sponsorship badge, and also we have additional information. Once we click on the button, we get additional information, team name, in which round they're currently in. Of course, over here it is going to be displayed the picture of the team once we do that picture. Also team captain, who is the co-angler, what is the boat, and total team points of the round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, and round 5 is not going to be present, of course. So just to double confirm that this is the team round points. This is not the personal round points. And of course, in the future, in the upcoming season or either in the next season, this is going to be much more detailed and much more information is going to be provided. Okay, so we finished with the player profiles, teams, personals, and stats. And on the left side, we still have an NSFL info button. The info button indicates all the blog important news, updates. You can also find the same information in the blog sphere, but sometimes it might be that we are going to provide information which only belongs to NSFL members. In that case, you need to use NSFL info, and this information is going to be displayed here. Okay, so welcome to our app. Finally, that's the app. As you can see, we have fish entry, we have your catches, we have timetables, we have leaderboards, we have support. So let's start with your catches. Once we click on your catches, then additional menu comes up, and at the very top you can see that you have the player name. So this is going to be your name, of course. And we have fish 1, fish 2, fish 3, fish 4, 5. And as you can see, the fish 1 is already pike and it is approved and it is 77 centimeters. Fish 2 is also 77 pike, and fish 3, 4, 5 is still waiting. That means that you have maybe uploaded the fish or not uploaded the fish, or the judge still is in the still waiting to approve your fish. Now on the bottom you can also see that this your final score. So this table allows you to follow and track your catches very easily to see how you're doing. I also want to mention that every time when you're going to catch the longer fish than the previous one, we are always going to replace the longer one as a priority. So the smaller fish will be deleted and the longer one is going to be uploaded over there. So now let's go back. And the menu comes again, and let's go to timetables. Click on it, and here is the timetable, so you can follow the event. You can see when it starts, when it's finished, when it's check-in. So it is very easy for you to follow the timetable when you are on the water. Let's get back to menu, and then we go to leaderboards. And when the leaderboard comes, you immediately notice that you have a personal and teams. So the very first one is always going to be the personal, and you can see the player name is displayed, the sponsor badge is displayed also, the total points of the player, of the one angler, not the team, is displayed, his rank also. First, second, it is going to be changed automatically depending on your result. And on the left side you can see that we have the image. And if you click on the image, additional tabs comes up, and then you can see the team, which team the player belongs to. You can also see his partner, you can see the total team points, and then you can see the live results. So those live results is the live results of the angler, how he is doing now in the water. So you can always follow each angler and see how he is doing. And sometimes this can be very, very helpful because you can change your strategy, because you can see how others are doing. Now, if we go to the teams, you then can see the team name, of course. You can see are they sponsored or not. You can also see the total points of the team this time, not the angler, but the team this time. So the team points is made by 2 anglers. So everything counts automatically here. Of course, you can see the rank. And on the left side, if you click on the image, nothing is going to happen actually. So we can try to click on the image. And as you can see, nothing is happening. We left this disabled. The reason for that is because we want that anglers don't have the full information on the water. So what you need to do is you need to analyze the team profile before you actually start the event. Right, so let's come back to the FishUploads itself. So now we are on the main menu, and up on the very top we have fish entry. And as you can see on the main screen, we also have an admin panel, the judge, what the judge sees. So now we are going to demonstrate you the FishUpload itself. So we're gonna click on the fish entry, and then we have the player name. This is going to be your name, of course. Using a chance, I want to mention that no one else can enter the fish, only you yourself. So if someone is trying to enter into your profile, this is completely impossible. The person needs to log in with his own password and username into the app itself. So let's continue to upload the fish. So we click upload the pic, and we can either choose from the library itself, or we can take a picture on live mode. In this case, we're going to choose photo library, and we're going to choose the rod. We click choose, and then we click upload pic. Once the loading bar has stopped loading, you're going to see the picture. So you are 100% sure that this is the correct picture that you chose or that you took. And at the bottom we have species and size. We can then choose pike, perch or zander. In this case we're gonna leave on pike, and then we're gonna enter the size. So just for demonstration purposes, we're gonna enter 333. We're gonna click done, and we're gonna click enter the fish. Boom, great job. The page is then going to refresh, and you're gonna be prompted to the main menu. Now if we click on your catches, and if you just notice on the main screen, the new pike with the 333 just appeared. And if we're getting back to our app, we can click on your catches, and you will be seeing nothing. You're only gonna be seeing your previous fish, but the fish 4 is still waiting. So what the judge does, he clicks on the picture, he confirms that the fish size on the board is exactly the same like you entered, and then he just clicks update. Once the tick mark is shown, then everything else is already updated. So now once the admin, the main judge, has confirmed your catch, you can then click on your catches. And as you can see now, we have fish of 77.99 and the new fish, which is 333. You can also see that the main score, the total score of 586 has been updated also. If we go back and if we go to the leaderboards, you can also see that the total score of the player also been updated. And if we click on the teams, you can also see the total score of the team has also been updated. Okay everyone, so that was it for today. Hopefully that was clear. and easy to use, and we also have demonstrated you how the FishUploads app works, a little bit how the admin panel also works. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to go under, comment, ask any question, and don't forget to click that bell button to subscribe. And once again, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.